Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year. Today, we're continuing our journey to get caught up on all the things that I'm behind on. I was hoping to start the new year already caught up. That didn't happen. But I'm hoping that by the end of recording during this New Year's Eve and New Year's Day period, and then this upcoming weekend, um, again, I'm hoping that I can at least get close. We'll see. But earlier today, we started off with two songs from Jay Chang. This one is Irene from Red Velvet. This is, as far as I know, it's her solo debut. This is Like a Flower, so let's go check it out. I'm bringing the old technology back. She already knows she's pretty.
Yeah. I'm growing like a flower, unlocking superpowers. I'm singing in the shower, 비오르는 happiness.
There's a little African beat vibe.
Just a feature, 더 다정해질 용기. 날 감싸오는 나, I'm gonna be alright.
Really nice production there, with the all rights bouncing back and forth in the headphones. She's working on her. The upbeat but still easy listening vibe. That lip bite, I saw that. Artsy here at other parts.
I'm growing like a flower, unlocking superpowers. I'm singing in the shower, 비오르는 happiness. It's more than just a feature, 더 다정해질 용기. 날 감싸오는 나, I'm gonna be alright.
Bro, she chasing me. I don't know why, but she is on your ass. Very nice, sweet vocals.
I'm alive.
We see that. Thank goodness for that. All right. That was a really nice song from Irene there. It had, it had those soft, sweet vocals, nothing overpowering. The production was solid. You could really tell with the attention to detail how they bounced the all rights back and forth in the headphones, like I mentioned earlier. I will say, I love when producers do that, but I think we might have overdone it in this one. Uh, because as many times as she actually says all right in the repeating choruses, that's a lot of back and forth, which sounds better, I guess, than just leaving it static. But I think if I were the producer, and I'm clearly not because I live here and they live in much richer places. But if I were the producer, my choice, my preference would have been uh, probably to have it static, meaning like coming through both ears, maybe for the first chorus, and then maybe either static again for the second chorus and then bouncing for the third chorus, or bouncing for both of the second and third. I don't know. But no one asked my opinion, and there's probably a good reason for that. The message wise, though, it seems to just be about her growing and coming into her own. You know, she's always been part of the group, but this song is like her being able to grow and shine as a soloist as well. We'll point out some of the lyrics as we go through the second time, but yeah, overall, pretty good song. I enjoyed this. The chorus is even though I said like the production part was a little overdone, the chorus is really what sold this song for me. I guess that's not that surprising because in pop, that's the typical way things go. But I've noticed there are a lot of pop songs for me where maybe it's the verses that catch my ear. All right, so we've got all this old technology. I mean, we got VCRs, cassette tapes. These might be some 8 tracks. Got the Walkman. I guess this is set in like the 80s.
Yeah. I'm growing like a flower. I'm looking superpowers.
So we start off with a chorus. And all these 3 lines here, I'm growing like a flower, obviously. We already covered that part. But unlocking superpowers, there's the literal way you could take this and the metaphorical. And the reason I say you could take this literal is because in the video, I think she does actually develop some superpowers. Maybe I'm making that up and there's an explanation as we see some of those things later, but I feel like, you know, she was developing some of those superpowers. But from the metaphorical standpoint, you know, unlocking superpowers is like confidence, self-worth, you know, belief, you know, all those kind of intrinsic qualities of yourself that make you better than you were before. She's unlocking those. Those are developing for her. And then singing in the shower. Okay, I can't be the only one that sings in the shower, but also shout out to Becky G. I'm pretty sure that was like the title of her very first main hit song. But if someone's singing in the shower, you do it, generally speaking, you sing in the shower and you sing a lot more confidently because no one's watching you. And honestly, usually the acoustics in the shower are pretty good, right? So you sound even better. So you have a little more confidence too that way. But yeah, like it's kind of like another way of saying like dance like nobody's watching. You know, if you're singing in the shower, you're just having fun with it. You're just singing for your own enjoyment. You're not trying to please anybody. You're not worried about what anyone else is thinking. And I think that's really where she's going with that.
Superpowers. I'm singing in the shower.
Happiness blues. Yeah, because she's doing it for herself. And she's confident and she's enjoying it. Flower and Love. All right, so we got one song title here, or at least one cassette.
It's more than just a visual.
It's more than just a visual. See, I told you she knew she was pretty. Because she's like, I'm more than just pretty. It's more than just a visual. It's more than just something like this confidence and this happiness that I'm feeling and that I'm showing. It's more than just something I'm putting on for other people to see. Like, this is a genuine transformation. This is something that I'm going through, that I'm feeling. And she elaborates a little bit. She's already talked about the happiness and blooming and developing the superpowers, whatever. But here she's also saying, like, courage to be more gentle. Like, I can not always have that hard exterior, not always be all business. I can show a softer side sometimes. Horsey. That was a terrible horse impersonation. I did want to see what this is. Hi, Dan. Welcome to... What? This one's blurred out. Welcome to Nomad, maybe? R, hide and seek, tip off call, pink haired twins, brush teeth, read a book. So, like, each one of these, I guess these are 8 tracks. They're definitely not just regular cassettes, but they're older media than I've ever actually physically handled. So I don't know, but like I said, I think they're 8 tracks. But yeah, it's like the entire script of this video is laid out right here. Like, step by step, this is what she's gonna do. But there's the orange cassette tape, which not only is it different than all the tapes around it, but it's also orange. And unlabeled, mind you. So, why? Through a small waking opening, whispered thoughts. So the orange cassette is labeled "See the Sun." Now, flowers need the sun to grow. I'm not sure if this is a metaphorical sun or a literal, like, hey, you need to go out and see the sun, get out of the house. All right. Not entirely sure what all the pieces mean, but we're on the right track. So that bit by bit, I feel alive. Of course, like I said, the sun is necessary for flowers to grow. So if she's comparing herself to a flower and she's getting sunlight bit by bit, she's coming to life. She's blooming. In my heart, dreams are packed tight. So think of that line as like the bud of a flower, right? Like, imagine this being all of her dreams, but it's also a flower. And she's saying, upon them I breathe a spark of courage. So it's almost like the breath of life, little sunlight, little care and nurturing. And the flower begins to blossom. So her dreams begin to unfold. Okay, but this part, this little AI sequencing, so I'm not really sure what this is. No. Yeah, this. What? Why? What is all this? I was looking to see if any of this meant anything to me, but it does not. I see it's Python, but that's it. Well, this is the dude that she ends up hunting down or whatever. But upon them I breathe a spark of courage, and one breath get power to live again. So again, it's almost like that breath of life, like this new mindset has given her desire to perform again, almost. Not saying she lost it before, but maybe she's found a new spark. Now, is all of this like the quick typing? Is this one of her superpowers she's developing? I don't know. Will I fly high? Yes, you will. You already have. You're one of the most successful idols ever. You're welcome. Or I should say thank you.
I'm going like a flower. Unlocking superpowers. I'm singing in the shower.
Got Nomad Hotel. Looking for whoever homeboy is. Height 188 centimeters. Long hair, has orange tape. But you have the orange tape. Did you design him to look like you? What's going on here? That lip bite though. Run. Actually, I like that line too. I'm a grow like that, glow like that. I'm gonna be all right. So, grow like that, obviously likening herself to the flower still. Glow like that, we're changing the metaphor, but it's the same thing. Like I'm gonna shine, I'm gonna blossom, I'm gonna bloom, whatever you want to call it. And she's like, you know, as long as I keep doing what I'm doing right now, I'm gonna be fine. There's the pink hair twins. What is it? I'm looking for Damon. Is that what? Yeah, I'm looking for Damon. So being safe in your own arms, I guess, could be, you could take that in the sense of like, I'm secure in myself, or maybe it's, you know, I know how to look out for myself now, like my own desires, not necessarily my physical safety. Or I don't know, maybe she does literally mean that she is safe in her own embrace. I don't know. But she trusts herself regardless. How does Damon get the orange tape? Yeah, she's chasing. She's found him now. She's even got the little scar here. I'm gonna be all right. This scene right here almost symbolizes like I've been through at least a little hardship, but I'm doing fine and I'm going to be all right. I'm still growing. Also, depending on the kind of flower, that could also represent like maybe she's a rose, but she's been scratched by her own thorn. Yeah, see there, superpower. She can climb and hide on the wall now. Maybe she's got night vision. I don't know. Teleportation, hypnosis. I don't know. Actually, if you look right there, he's like on the other side of the wall. I didn't notice that the first time, but it's like she's performing to him or at him. Nice little AI butterflies. I don't know if she's laughing when she's laying on the floor because she's like going crazy, or if she's just enjoying the moment. She's kind of taking a breather, getting a little emotional there. Absolutely stunning visuals, by the way. Wait, hold on. Did the tape say something else? I'm sure this actually might be relevant, but if it is, I don't actually know, because it says 14, 15, 13, 2, 4, and then maybe 8, 20. Oh, no, it's 14, 15, 13, 1, 4, 8, 20. That has to be something almost very specific. When did Red Velvet debut? They just celebrated their 10-year anniversary, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, that would make sense for the 14, but was it August 20th? I don't know. Just out of curiosity, real quick, I'm going to look it up. it might be absolutely nothing. But let's see, Red Velvet debut 2014, August 1st of 2014. So I mean, all of those dates are there, but I don't know if that's what it's supposed to mean, but it's certainly not what it's supposed to mean. All right. Well, guys, that was Irene with Like a Flower, and really nice, solid solo debut here. I enjoyed that. Uh, like I said, her vocals were soft, they're sweet, they're warm. There's nothing that she had to do like over the top. Like you didn't hear her belt anything here. She didn't do any sort of nice runs or vocal acrobatics. But what she did do was just, again, soft, sweet, and warm, and it just kind of, that combined with the vibe of the song and the music, like the instruments, really kind of just make you smile, or at least it did for me. Let me know what you guys thought. Shout out to the Patreons. Thank you guys for your support. If you haven't checked out Patreon, the link to that is in the description below. Feel free to go take a look. There's stuff over there I can't put here on the YouTube channel. And Patreon supporters get access to guaranteed prioritized requests sent to the top of the request queue every month. The link to that queue is in the description below. And if you want to get to the top of that list, but you don't want to go through Patreon, then there's a PayPal link where you can sponsor requests that way as well. So thank you guys for being here. I'll catch you for the next one. Take care, everyone.